the stream, we crashed. Don't know how to tell you that outside of literally PlayStation physically crashed and that I don't have a capture card. And I think that was due to, make sure I set this up correctly. Yes, it goes above everything. Let's see if we crash this time. Like, I made it through a certain portion and then just crashed. We'll see if we crash again. If we crash again, I'll call it the texture pack and we'll switch it. But I don't think that would be the issue. I think it was just one of those weird crash times. But if this stream crashes, as in like the world crashes and ends my stream, we'll know it's a texture pack, and then I'll switch it. But I kind of want this one, man. And it's being the main texture as well. So that's probably another reason it crashed before, but there we go. Perfection, baby. Okay, it's not the best for beds, but we will have clouds, which looks better, and we will have water that looks more realistic. All right, slash ability at a may fly true. So yeah, we'll have that. We'll have the realistic sounds. We got this cool little weather and the realistic water, man. I'm sorry, but we gotta have the realism water for me to. Okay, we are really sounding weird. I mean, it's just iron boots clinging on like that. And hopefully that's what the sound is that we're hearing, is that custom sound, maybe. But anyways, everything does sound a little better. Apart from the stones. The stones is a little annoying. But there we go. We got the textures we want. You know. This, which still looks kind of low until you get down there and you're going to see like water look like water. There's actually clouds in the background. I've missed this texture pack so much for that aspect. And the next aspect is being I missed one of my other ones for glowing ores, because caves now are going to be dark. Like really, really, really dark. I just wish we can get like these type of clouds with like Prisma visuals. Would be awesome. Because that actually looks really, really cool. The next thing is something I would love to see with Prisma visuals as well, which I don't think it does it. I'd have to re-go download it and check. But nighttime galaxy would be awesome. Like the nighttime, like have a custom nighttime that has like a galaxy view, kind of like, a really cool, like a Borealises and stuff like that would be awesome to have, man. In Minecraft, it'd be cool. But there we go. The rustic bread, not the bread you guys are used to seeing in Minecraft. Oh well, we need to get some oak wood. So let's go see if this stuff down here grew. And we might be switching over soon, because, I mean, technically we've been playing since whatever time last night to 1 o'clock in the morning, almost 2 o'clock. How Armory Forger is looking. And if you guys play Armor Reforger, I'll be in my Armor Reforger chat, which I got 2 things to hand into this stream. I'll actually post my Minecraft Discord, Armor Reforger Discord, and the Realm invite link. But did any of these grow? They were down here. I don't remember exactly where I put them. Okay, it looks like that one did, maybe? Yeah, they're down here by this. Okay, I don't think all of them grew, or if they did Or if they did grow, they're like bush height, maybe? Because that is jungle logs. And that is a carnivorous dinosaur that... Carnivorous dinosaur that wants to turn your daily streamer into a snack. Hi, you. Can I get close enough to... I can pet you with an axe? I don't know what his... Let's get away from the water. I don't know what the range he can reach is. That's why I don't want to get too close. Because I don't feel like being turned into a dino nuggie, okay? Ooh, what tree are you? You look like oak, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. I need a good amount of oak logs. And we do have the option to do tree replanting, so I might actually turn that on. But anyways, that here and there. And we got 32. Do we need more? We might need a little more, don't we? So let's break you. And place you. Because I could do this. I could go into this, do this, go to settings, go down, and you're going to see there is a option for tree replanting. If I turn that on right quick. Now when I find an oak tree and I do this to it, if it's an oak tree, which I don't think that was, yeah, it was oak, it's supposed to auto replant the tree. I think the mod is broken. Anybody else think it's broken? When it hasn't reset our tool like it's supposed to, or replant trees upon breaking them with the replant option set is turned on? It's very weird. Sleep again. Boop. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and go into our little craftily do's table here. Get some oak wood. Oak wood. Oh, oak planks, my bad. I am such an idiot. There we go. That's what I wanted. A good way to know if your server is broken or not, guys, when it comes to if there's lag or FPS drops, you can't build like you just seen me do. As in, like, the whole, if I start here, click and hold my build button and go to the right, it'll place a couple out, it'll quit, and then it'll actually start, like, taking visually back to where the last save point was. That's how you can actually tell if it's broken or not. But there we go. We actually finished that off. This goes into the wood chest. This goes into ROI chest. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll take this and plop her down right there. And we'll do that for the rest of this. We'll start breaking these out, plopping and filling these holes, and somehow connecting this up to this, maybe, from that height there. So we'll fill this in correctly. And turn that all into, like, the first little top part, where we'll clear off up here and make the little garden up top. Then we'll go down and make the second floor, which technically is the second floor. It's probably going to be about this height, and it'll touch into this wall. It'll touch every wall throughout. That's how big it's going to be, but it won't come out past this. Okay. And then we'll have another bit. It comes down and actually connects to the bottom 4, which will actually be right here. So we'll actually have to fill this in and clear this out. And that's going to be the little bit of the house. And it's going to be like a free-form floating house. And then later we'll add like onto this or whatever and try to make it look really, really nice. But for now, that's going to be the idea of this house, which has us near the temple in whatever direction that was again. I don't remember what direction that temple was in. So we'll have to like re-figure out flying that way or that way till we run into the jungle temple, which should have spawned in the jungle, but for some reason spawned outside the jungle. Oh well. Boom and boom. And I'm thinking it is about time to go do some armor reforger. So I will see you guys over there here in a minute. If they're full. If they're not like full enough to have some combat after doing some building and ranking up, we'll probably come back to Minecraft or another game like Fallout or something. I don't know, but we'll see. Save and quit. And I'll see you guys in a little bit on whatever we end up doing.